So even in these bits, I've still got areas of shine and light. So I'm going to go quite dark around them and keep them as my white bits. Some of them you might want to soften with a medium tone. So even within that, I've got those tiny little shapes. I've got light, medium, and darks. And that's going to give me a nice realistic effect. You'll notice some of your shapes start to get a bit smaller as you do your tone. That's absolutely fine. I would say that this bit is like a medium. It's not as light as the oranges. And even within this, there are different shades. So I'm going to... Don't go as dark as this bit, or otherwise you'll have no contrast and it'll disappear and it'll just become one big blob. So top tip, never put two of the same tones next door to each other. They tend to be a lot darker, the lines, on the edging here, fading in. And I'm going to fade that way. Stop at my white bit and fade that in. And then it gets a bit lighter as it comes down the segment to the middle. If it's not blended through like this one, just do a soft circular motion. And then we're going to do curvy tones on the corners of the segments to make them look 3D. And what we don't want is to still see black outlines on the shiny areas. That's going to make that look less realistic and more cartoony. So if you've got a dark line, just go over and fade it like a shadow, and nobody will ever know that that's not supposed to be like that. If you notice, as you're drawing, you've missed something off, add it with the tone. Now, within your shiny bits, you also have different tones, unlike the lemons, the oranges. So you might even, within that, have a little bit of shade just to make that look realistic with a super sharp pencil. Okie dokie. Hope you found that helpful.